fish, Papa. Let's do it.
All right,
Here,
starting.
Paging Rabbi 1.
26.
This is for you, Eli and Abby.
Ki yeshmerat Shabbat, el yishmereini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, asur mitzvot chefetz, asur derachim, gam nildaber bo, divrei tzerachim, divrei zora'af, divrei milachim, heged b'torah el, u'chak beini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, bohem satani, nofesh lenafshi, hine lidor rishon, natan kedoshi, mofet b'teit lechem, mishne bashishi, kacha b'chol shishi, yachvil mizoni, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, rasham b'dat ha'el, chokel segana, bolarot lechem, panim befanav, al ken hatrok bo, apim nevonav, asur levad miyom, Kippur avoni, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, ki yeshmerat Shabbat, el yishmereini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, oti li'om me'ad, beino uveini, beini.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. 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 Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom, shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, Aleinu Ya'akol Yisrael. Harachamanu Yakileinu. Yom Shkulo Shabbat U'Menucha. 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 Oh, Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Lechayel Hayei Olamim. Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Lechayei Olamim. Oh, Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Lechayel Hayei Olamim. Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Lechayei Olamim. Shabbat U'Menucha. Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Shabbat U'Menucha. Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Lechayei Hayei Olamim. Yom Shekulo Shabbat U'Menucha. Lechayei Olamim. Lechayei Olamim. Lechayei Olamim. Adonam Hashem Rach B'Terko Yitzir Nivra. L'Yekasa V'Chesko Azar L'Shemo Nikra. Adonam Hashem Rach B'Terko Yitzir Nivra. L'Yekasa V'Chesko Azar L'Shemo Nikra. La 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 Shalom, shalom aleinu Ya'akol Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, shalom aleinu Ya'akol Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, shalom aleinu Ya'akol Yisrael. Shalom, shalom, shalom aleinu Ya'akol Yisrael.
We say Yasher Koach to the members of Korina as we appreciate all of the beauty that they add to our tefillot every Friday afternoon and Shabbat morning. And at the same time, we welcome everyone to our service this evening as we turn to the Kabbalat Shabbat service and work our way into the acceptance of Shabbat, the welcoming of Shabbat into our lives as we set aside this 24-hour period to reconnect with our family, reconnect with our souls, and remind ourselves of the qualities that really define us as human beings. We invite everyone to turn to page 252 as we sing together Yedid Nefesh.
Yedid Nefesh, Avarachaman, Mishochavecha, El Retzonecha, Yarutz Avecha Kimo Ahaya, Yishtachaveh Mul Charecha, Yeravlo Yedidutecha, Mino Fetzuv V'Echol Ta'am Adonai Ziv HaOlam Nashicho Lach Amatecha Ana El Narefana La Beharola Noam Zivach Titchazek v'titrapeh v'yihayel Yetala Shifrat Olam Latiyema Rachamecha V'chusal Bein Ohevecha Ki Ze Kamal Hitzof Nisavti Lirot Tiferet Uzecha Ana Eli Mahmad Libi Hushana Ve'atitaram Yigalena Ufros Avi Alai Esukat Shelomecha Ta'ir Eretz Mipodecha Nagila V'nismecha Maherahu Kiva Moed Ve'haneni Kime Olam La 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 la
And as we turn to page 254, our Kabbalat Shabbat service formally begins with the first Psalm, Psalm 95. We invite everyone to sing together the opening lines in Hebrew.
Lechu neranena l'Adonai, nari'a letzur yishenu, v'kama fana b'todah, v'nizmirot nari'a lo, ki el gadol Adonai, u'melech gadol al kol Elohim, asher bi'ado mecharei haaretz, Be'ato afotarim lo, Asher be'ado mecharei haaretz, Be'ato afotarim lo. Arba'im eshlakut bedor, va'amar abtoi levahem vehem li'adurachai, asher nishbat v'yapi, im yivon el menuchati. And we invite everyone to join together as we sing Psalm 96 together. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la la, ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Shiru l'Adonai, shir v'agash. Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai baruchu shemo. Basru miyom liyom yeshuato. Safru hagoyim kivodo. Kevol ha'amim niflotav. Ki gadol Adonai u'melah me'od. Norahu al-kol Elohim, Hi-kol Elohei ha'amim elilim, Adonai shamayim asa, Hod hadar lefanav, Oz deferet b'mikdasho, Havu l'Adonai mishpechot amim, Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, Havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, Se'u min ha'uva u'lechasrotav, Yishtachavu l'Adonai ve'adra ha'kodesh, Ilu mipanav kol ha'aretz, Imru v'goyim Adonai malach, Al tikon tevel al timo, Yalai lalai, yalalai lalai, Yalai lalai, yalalai, Yalai lalai, yalalai lalai, Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la.
And as we continue on page 257, we invite our bat mitzvah, Amelia Roy, to lead us reading responsively in English, Psalm 97.
When the Lord is king, the world rejoices.
His throne is founded on justice.
His lightning illuminates the globe. Fire consumes his foes.
Mountains.
Mountains melt like wax. In his presence, the earth trembles.
The heavens proclaim his righteousness. All people behold his majesty.
Shame covers those who worship images, who pride themselves on nothingness.
Zion rejoices. The cities of Judah are glad. And they hear of your judgments, O Lord.
You are supreme over all the earth, highly exalted beyond all this worshipped.
Those who love the Lord hate evil. He protects the faithful, saves them from the wicked.
Light is stored for the righteousness, joy of the honorable. Let the righteousness rejoice in the Lord, praising his holy name.
O haver naisinra, shomerna v'shor chasitav, miyad rishayim yatzilehem. Or zaru Allah tzadik l'shelei v'simcha, simchu tzadikim baronai, v'hodu l'zecher kadsho. Mizmor shir nashir chatas, kinevrod asaho shilom yizro kadsho. Yihiramayamum lo tefel v'yoshvefa nerotim chauchav yachar harim yanehinu libner nai kiva lishpot haaret yishpot tevel b'tzedek ve'amim b'mehishat mitzvahot. Did I skip a page? What did I do? Where are we? Yihiramayamum lo tevel v'yoshvefa nerotim chauchav yachar harim yanehinu libner nai kiva lishpot haaret yishpot tevel b'tzedek ve'amim b'mehisharim. And as we continue silently on page 258, we continue with Psalm 99, and momentarily we'll invite everyone to join together as we sing the last three lines in Hebrew. Adonai malaki gezu mamim yoshev tkrunu la'aretz Adonai b'tzion gadol v'ramhu al kol hamim.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtakvavu lehar kadsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtakvavu lehar kadsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtakvavu lehar kadsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtakvavu lehar kadsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtakvavu lehar kadsho.
And as we continue on page 260, we invite everyone to join together as we sing Psalm 29 in Hebrew.
Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, Havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai b'koach, Kol Adonai b'hadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, V'shaber Adonai et harzei halvanon, Vayakidem kemo egel Levanon, V'siryon kemo ven re'emim, Kol Adonai chotzeh lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yecholel hayalot, Vayechesov ye'arot, Uvechalo kulo, kulo Omer kavod, Adonai lamabul yashav, Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom.
And as we continue on page 262, we invite any of the children, if you'd like to come and join us, we certainly would love to have you join us up here leading L'Chadodi. Page 262, we'll sing all the verses on this page and the following page, and remind everyone that we'll invite everyone to rise as we arrive at the last verse on the second page and face this doorway of the sanctuary. Together we begin, page 262.
Likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Chadodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Ishmi'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'chila. Chadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Chadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mikor habracha, mehirosh mikedem nesucha, sof maseh b'machshavat tefila. Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Mihigdash melech yimelucha, U'mitzihi mitov ha'afecha, La'alach shevet b'yemek ha'bacha, V'hu yachmol alayich chemla. Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hinam arim me'afar kuni, Liv shivitei tifartech ami, Al yad ben Yishai b'talachmi, Kohadan nafshi ke'Allah. Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, Hivareh, Kumiori, Uri, Shidaberi, Kevod Adonai Alayim Nigla. Lechadodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevo shir lo tikolni, ma tishtohachi ma tehemi, ma tesu ani ami, b'nifneta iraltila. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. V'hayulim shisa shosayich, v'rachapu go mevalayich, yasis alayich Elohayich, yoyim sotatan hakala. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Aminus motivrotzi, Viet Adonai taritzi, Al yadi ben parsi, Benismecha benagila. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Bohi v'shalom ateret Allah, gam b'simcha uzala, toch emuneh amsigula, bohi chala. Lecha dodi likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Mizmor shir, shir liyom hashabbat. 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 Mizmor shir, shir liyom hashabbat.
As we continue on page 267, let's read responsively in English Psalm 92. It is good to acclaim the Lord, to sing your praise, exalted God.
To proclaim your knowledge, to tell of your faithfulness each night.
To the music of the lute and the melody of the harp.
Your works, O Lord, make me glad. I sing with joy of your creation.
How vast your works, O Lord, your designs are beyond our grasp.
The thoughtless cannot comprehend, the foolish cannot fathom this.
The wicked may flourish, they may spring up like grass, but their doom is forever sealed, for you are supreme forever.
Your enemies, Lord, your enemies shall perish. All the wicked shall disintegrate.
But you have greatly exalted me. I am anointed as with fragrant oil.
I have seen the downfall of my foes. I have heard the doom of my attackers.
The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. They shall thrive like a cedar in Lebanon.
Planted in the house of the Lord, they shall flourish in the courts of our God.
They shall bear fruit even in old age. They shall be ever fresh and fragrant.
They shall proclaim the Lord is just. He is my rock, in whom there is no flaw.
And together we sing the last 4 lines in Hebrew.
Tzadik hatamar yifrach, Ye'erez balvanon yizkei sheturim beveit Adonai v'chatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvun seva deshenim veranim yehu Ki Ashar Adonai Tzuri Lo Avlatabo Adonai Malaki Lavesh Lavesh Adonai Osita Sarafti Konteve Baltima Nachon Kizakon Mikolo Maim Rabim Adirim Mispareyam Adir Bamaram Adonai Edatecha Nimnim Liverecha Nava Kodesh Adonai Leorech Yamim. As we continue on page 268, we invite all those reciting the Mourner's Kaddish to please rise. Page 268, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Kadal V'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. V'yolmad Divrach Hirutei V'yamlich Malchutei. V'chayechon V'yomechon V'chayed Dechol Beit Yisrael. V'bagalav Yizman Kariv Imeru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Olam Yamayah. Yitbarach V'ishtabach V'pa'ar V'tromam V'itnaseh. V'tadar V'taleh V'talal Shemei Dekudesha Brichu. Le'elah Mikol Birchata V'shirata. Tushbechata V'nachamata. Tamiram B'yama V'meru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya. V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. V'meru. Amen. Osei Shalom B'mromav. Hu Ya'aseh Shalom. Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. V'meru. Amen. Please feel free to be seated. It's my pleasure to say good Shabbos to everyone. Welcome, family and friends, to our minyan this evening. It's so nice to see you all. We extend a very special welcome to all of Amelia's family and friends who have joined us this evening. And we know tomorrow is going to be a very, very special day, and we all look forward to sharing that with you and your extended family. We also had the special blessing earlier this evening to welcome Igor Alterman, the president and CEO of our local Jewish Federation, the Jewish Federation of Greater Dallas, and Dot Heyman, the chairman of the board, who of course is a member of our congregation. And they spent a few minutes with us over our Oneg Shabbat for a few minutes before we began our service, talking about the many efforts that our local federation has been involved with since October 7th. And we've attempted to use each Friday night since that tragic moment on our calendar to give the members of our community an opportunity to appreciate the many, many efforts that have been undertaken by so many different organizations in our community. And we'd like to continue that discussion a little bit right now, as I'd like to invite Dot to come forward to share a few additional words with all of us this evening. So nice to have you, Dot. Thank you.
First of all, it's a pleasure to be here this evening with all of you, and thank you for inviting me to say a few words. I think the things that are the most important at the moment are the fact that all of us as a Jewish community have come together. We have all banded together with the real purpose of supporting our homeland, Israel, and trying in any way that we can to raise the awareness of what is going on and how we can do it. 265 people from Dallas, from all kinds of congregations and all kinds of groups went to Washington. And I spoke earlier a little bit about that. JFNA, Jewish Federation of North America, arranged this very large rally on the Mall in Washington. There were 290,000 people present and another 80,000 on the Zoom. I'm not going to repeat what I said before, but I think it's very important to understand the implications of what we did, how we did it, and why it's important. Here in Dallas, our federation is extremely happy to be able to coordinate the efforts from the fundraising point of raising money for Israel and the many needs they have. We also have a very big campaign. And what does our campaign, our local campaign, mean? This is money raised from all of us, wherever we are, whatever point in life we are, and these funds are used here in Dallas for our community. And one of the things that we help with is, for example, security. Everybody in today's day and age is super conscious of security. So we have a security officer, Bill Humphrey. He goes round, he goes to the different schools, he goes to the shuls, he goes to every Jewish organization, and he's able to do a site survey and then tell them what their needs are. And under the umbrella of JFNA, we've also managed to get a grant writer. And this grant writer has helped our community get, last year we got $1.5 million from FEMA for different projects in the community, whether it's cameras at a temple, whether it's a fence, whether it's shatterproof windows. We also do a lot of what we call stop the bleed, telling people what to do. What would you do if something happened? So security is an extremely important part of what we do. We also have an education department where we work with the different organizations in our community. We help them with any problems they may be having. During COVID, we coordinated a lot of different programs. We helped make the community aware of what there was, how we could do it. Other programs that we do, we have a political, not really political, but we have an action committee that works with our legislature and our government officials, makes them aware of Jewish projects, Jewish concerns. We have a wonderful councilman in this area, Kara Mendelson, who is very involved. We brief her regularly, we keep her updated. We have somebody further south, Janie Schultz, who is also part of our Jewish community, and together they are able to represent the Jewish community when it comes to being city council. Our public officials, Senator Cornyn, Senator Cruz, also are part of the projects that we work with. We've got a pact now that we're doing some lobbying down in Austin and down in Washington, and making these people aware of the concerns of the Jewish community and bringing them up to date. We also work with most of the schools, most of the shuls. We answer questions for them. If the educators have different questions related to any part of the Jewish community, they can call us, they can speak to Igor, they can speak to me. I'll direct them where to go to get answers for the things that they need. So as you can see, the money that we raise is very well spent. We work with JFNA, which is the food bank, JFS, the food bank. We help with raising awareness, we help with funding, we help with Legacy. Legacy is our old age home. All of us at one point in time are going to need some sort of services, and we want to make sure that we have a vibrant Jewish community, a vibrant old age home where we can go and we can get services. So we are very involved in every aspect of Jewish life here in Dallas. In 2 weeks' time, the first night of Hanukkah, there's going to be a very big candle lighting at the JCC. And that candle lighting is going to be organized by Chabad for the community, and Federation is going to partner with it. So we go out, we try at every end of the Jewish spectrum to be involved, to bring awareness to what is important to every one of you sitting here. If you have concerns, the first place you come is you come to us and you ask the question, and hopefully we can direct you in the right way. Planning and allocation is a very big part of what we do, and a lot of people are asked in our community to serve on planning and allocation. This gives you a voice at the table. This gives you the ability to come to the meetings, hear all the requests from different parts of the community, whether it's the Israeli Scouts, whether it's the Hillel up in Denton or wherever, that need funding. And some of these grants are big and some of these grants are small, but we hope to be able to meet these grants. Last year, unfortunately, our budget, we didn't raise enough money, but this year we've got new leadership and we are determined to raise the extra funds. We've also made a very concerted effort now to drop the age of our board. Our board had a number of members on it that had served for a long time. We've now gone out, recruited younger people to be on our board so that younger voices can be heard. We want to hear from the community what the community wants. We're doing a very big program. We've got a facilitator, and he's come in to ask the question, if we were going to do a program today, is that the same program that we did last year? Were the programs that we did last year or the year before, that's still relevant? Is that something that the community wants, or do you want something different? And as Rabbi Weinberg knows and Rabbi Kushning, the community changes. Every day is a new day. So we have to be there, we have to be able to answer the questions and to meet our community where they are. So thank you very much for having me. I hope this gave you a little bit of an overview of what we do. And Igor's with us as well tonight with his family.
Can I ask you a quick question? I'm sure there may be a couple of other questions here.
Yes.
But recently, I've often said that I think that Dallas may be the largest metropolitan area in the world, in the country, that historically hasn't had a university that has been a hotbed of anti-Israel activity. And recently, I think we saw that UTD is trying to take that role. Did the Federation have any role in helping UTD address the challenges that it has had to address?
We're aware of the challenges and we are trying to work with them. What we've done, for example, this weekend at SMU, there is a Shabbat table set up. The Shabbat table was set up last week in front of City Hall. And what was this? This was a table that stretched a long way in front of City Hall. It had a seat for every one of the hostages. It had a photo of every one of the hostages. It had a place setting for every hostage. And it was very successful. This weekend, we've got a whole thing in front at SMU. And this has been coordinated with the Israeli community. They are very active at this. And we are trying very hard to make sure that our colleges know that we are in the community and bad behavior is not an acceptable thing. We also have a lot of work that we do with the Hillels. And Hillel is one of the most important things that as a community we can do. And why does Hillel affect us? The young kids go to college. My child, your child, they go away. What do they do on a Friday night? It's actually astounding. All of a sudden they go to the Hillel. You know, my son Gary has got 2 daughters. They go to Michigan. I was astounded. Where are you going tonight? Oh, we're going to Hillel. And whether they're at UT in Austin, whether they're in Michigan, whether they're in Arizona, wherever they are, these kids go to Hillel. And we, as part of our federation, as part of PNA, we give money to the different Hillels. We're also going to be doing a program that we feel will make a difference. I think it's very hard for young adults or young kids to be in school and in college and have a lot of questions and anti-Semitism thrown at them. And we're working on a program that we're going to reach kids in public schools, kids that do not go to Jewish day schools, and give them some education about what is the history of Israel, why is it important, and why is it not correct to say that we've come in and that we've taken their country. The Jewish community was there long before anybody else. But if you ask any one of these protesters, hold up a map and say, where is Palestine? Where is this place? I can tell you that 9 out of 10 of them have no earthly idea where it's at. You show them a map, they have no idea. What does it mean from the river to the ocean? What river, what ocean? I don't know. It's something that they've been taught. So it's our responsibility as responsible adults to give them answers to these questions, because they don't just instinctively know it unless they come from a home where they've had a lot of education. But many come from homes which are secular, and they don't know. And if they know the history and they can answer the question, it goes a long way to being able to stand up to bullying and this kind of thing. Are there any other questions? I'll gladly answer them. Thank you.
I remembered all by myself. Dad, thank you so very much, and Igor as well for being with us this evening. We invite everyone to please rise as we continue with the Mariv service, beginning with the Baruch Hu, page 279. Please feel free to be seated. Avir yom mehevi laila mabdil ben yom laila Adonai tzevaot shemo el chai v'krayam taminu l'chaleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch ata Adonai amari v'aravim ahavat olam l'tzvah. Ve'ahavatecha al tasim memenu yolamim Baruch ata Adonai ohev amo Yisrael
Shema
Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
ואהבת
את Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם ושבתך בביתך ולכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך ושרת לאות על ידיך והיו לטובות בעיניך ודעתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך והיה עם שמו תשמע שמו. Adonai Elohechem Emed. We continue silently, page 288 and following. Umalchuto bratzon kiblu lehem Moshe v'nei Yisrael chanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha v'oelim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh norati hilot O Sefer Malchutecha Rovanecha became lifnei Moshe Ze Eli Anuvi Amru Adonai Yimloch Leolam Vaed V'nemar Ki Adonai et Yaakov Golo Miad Chazak Mimeno Baruch Ata Adonai Ka'a Yisrael Ashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Yisrael Yisrael Ushmor tzeiteinu boi l'chaim ol shalom yatav olam ufras aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch ata Adonai hapore sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael Yerushalayim v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat lasot לדורות ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם ביני ובני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות השבת לדורות ברית עולם יתקדש ויתקדש מרבה ילמד אורך יריתי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל בגאלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רב המבורך לעולם ולעולמי יתברך וישתבח ויפאר וירם וינשא ויתהדר ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילם מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירם בימה ואמרו אמן. Page 296 and following the silent Amidah.
Lai, 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 lai. Shalom, shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'himeru amen. Hu yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'himeru amen.
We invite everyone to join together, page 314. Vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzevam vayechal Elohim vayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishpot vayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa vayevarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i vayikadesh oto Kivo shavan mikol melachto asher bara Elohim la'asod. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Ha'el hagdol hagibor v'hanora el elyon konei shamayim va'aretz magen avod bidvaro Chayei metim b'mamaro ha'el hakadosh she'en kamohu hameniach le'amo yom Shabbat kodsho kivam ratza lehaniach lahem kivam ratza lehaniach mahem lefanav navod bihira v'fachad v'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid Me'en habrachot el haodaot Adon hashalom mikadesh hashabat varech shevi umeniach b'hikdusha le'amledu shnei oneg Lemase v'reshit Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu Ritzei v'mnuchatenu Kachenu b'mitzvotecha V'tinchukenu b'toratecha Sab'enu mituvecha V'samchenu v'yeshuatecha V'tai lebeinu le'abdecha b'yehemet V'anchilenu Eloheinu b'yahav avratzon Shabbat kodshecha V'yanuchu v'yeshu mikadesh shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mikadesh ha-Shabbat Yikara v'yikara shemei rabbah V'yalmad orach yirutei v'yalnich machadei b'chaychon v'yameichon v'chadech b'yit Yisrael B'agalav v'zman kariv v'meru Amen Yeshmei rabbah mevorach Yolam ron le'amaya yitbarach Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'ramam v'naseh v'yitadar v'yitalev l'alajim v'yigudshah b'richu Le'la mikol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'negavatada v'nrom yamav v'meruhu Amen Titkabel tzilot ha'onu v'otchon l'chol Yisrael kadama v'honda v'shmaya v'yimeru Amen Yesh l'Rabban Shemai v'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen Oseh shalom v'imrom ha'ab
V'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'himeru. Amen. We invite everyone to please rise, and again, if the children would like to come forward to join us to reciting Kiddush, page 318. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei bri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu Shabbat kadsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu Zikaron lemaseh bereshit Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh Zecher letziat mitzrayim Kivanu v'acharta Yotanu kitashta mikol hamim Shabbat kodshecha ve'ava uratzon hinechaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mikadesh HaShabbat. And we take this opportunity to extend a blessing to all of our children. To our young ladies, we say the beautiful blessing, Yisimech Elohim, Kisara Rivka Rachel V'Leah. And to our young men, we say, Yisimcha Elohim, Ke'Ephraim V'Chi Menashe. To all of our children, Yivarecha Adonai V'Yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai Panav Elecha V'Yichuneka, Yisar Adonai Panav Elecha, V'Yasem Lecha Shalom. May each of you be blessed with a beautiful Shabbat, a good, healthy week to follow, and the last few weeks before winter vacation to be very, very good. Together we say, Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol
Tegula v'yotzer b'reshit Shelo asanu haratzon V'lo samanu k'shvekot ha'ama Shelo sam kalkeinu kahem V'gor aleinu k'kol ha'olam V'anachnu korim U'mishtachavim u'modim L'ifnei melech Malkei Hamakim HaKadosh Baruch Hu
Unoti shamayim v'yoseh aretz Umoshav yikaro b'shamayim ima'al U'shchiratu zo Gavhem me'romim Hu Eloheinu ein od Emekenu efesulato
Nakatu B'torato
Yatata hayom v'hashevota elevavecha Ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim b'shamayim imal Ve'al ha'aretz mitachat ein od al ken V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad Ushemo echad. As we turn to page 324, we invite those reciting the Mourner's Kaddish to please remain standing. We observe the following yard sites in our congregation this Shabbat. David Young, the father of Marcy and Tebby. Jack Younger, the father of Sheila Brown. Linda Schur, the sister of Sandy Bayless and aunt of David Bayless. Carol Harmon, the stepmother of Andy Harmon. Willard Plotkin, the father of Robin Plotkin-Krasner. Robert Futterman, the father of Joel Futterman. Eva Surek, the grandmother of Phil Surek. Annette Ludwig, the mother of Gail Vaughn. Fred Weinstein, the grandfather of Bethany Last. Leanne Collins, the grandfather of Barbara Carr. Morris Weisberger, the grandfather of Cheryl Billman. Charlotte Fruch, the mother of Sandy Bodson, the grandmother of Aaron Carlin. Henry Yaris, the husband of Diane Yaris, the father of Risa Diamond. Rose Cohen, the grandmother of Andy Cohen. David Tiger, the father of Dr. Sharon Edwards. Fred Gross, the father of Bonnie Rubenstein, the grandfather of Neo Rubenstein. Carol Trope Plotkin, the mother of Robin Plotkin-Krasner. Adele Zlotowitz, the grandmother of Sharon Ginchansky. Ted Rubenstein, the brother of Harold Rubenstein, the uncle of Neil Rubenstein. Beta Grunauer, the mother of Miriam Schwartz. Shirley Willens, the grandmother of Julie Heyman. Shirley Weinberger, the mother of Eileen Lubowitz. Stephen Keene, the brother-in-law of Jamie Blumenthal. And Bina Chudnoff, the mother of Edna Robinson. And we also take this opportunity to extend our most sincere expression of condolence to Maury Weinman and Ricky Dworkin and all of the extended family that have gathered this evening on the passing, Maury, of your brother Phil. We know that you are blessed with many precious memories, and I pray that they will sustain you and all the members of your family for many good years to come. Page 324, again, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Kadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. V'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei techo Beit Yisrael. V'agalau v'zman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam B'nomei Amaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei. V'tadar v'yitalev v'yitalal Shemei Dekudisha Brichu. Le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'meru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabbah Min Shemaya. Imalenu ve'al Kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. Osei Shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh Shalom. Aleinu ve'al Kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. Please be seated. As I said a few minutes ago, we welcome the extended Roy family this evening to our service. A special welcome to Igor and to Dad. Thank you both for participating throughout this evening. It's very, very much appreciated. And it's so nice to see so many of you gathering with us this evening. I want to extend a special welcome to Adina and Mitchell, who are back in town. It's so nice to see you and know that our house is going to be filled a little bit more this Shabbat. And at the same time, I remind us all that just as many of us went to Washington, D.C. this past week, we always feel strength in numbers, and especially when we are hurting, when we are fearful, when we need the presence of one another. And so Shabbat gives us that opportunity every Friday night, every Shabbat morning, to feel the presence, the strength, and the courage of feeling each other's presence and recognizing that indeed there is always strength in numbers. We need each other. It's good to see you. Shabbat Shalom. It's my pleasure to call upon Beth Burke, the president of our shul, to share briefly the announcements for tonight.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you. I really never say this, but I am lax in not saying it. But to Corina, thank you so much for making our Friday night so beautiful. It's always so nice to have you here, and it's a treat. To Amelia, we are so excited to celebrate with you and your family. The Kiddush sponsors tomorrow are Nicole and Michael Roy, the grandparents, and Adrian and Justin Roy, Amelia's parents, in honor of her bat mitzvah. The Illustrated Torah Pasuk was sponsored by Cheryl and David Billman by the Shabbat group in honor of Joshua Billman's bar mitzvah from 2013. If you are interested in Illustrated Torah, please contact the office. It's a great way to commemorate an anniversary, a wedding, a birthday, or a bat mitzvah. This Friday, we were so lucky to welcome Dot and Igor from the Federation, but it's nice to have you back home here, Dot, for a Friday night. It's nice to have you back here. So thank you for joining us. Next Friday night is the College Shabbat. So if you have kids in college, even if you don't, wear your college sweatshirt, wear jeans. It's a casual Shabbat, but we welcome all of our students back. I will not be here because my college student couldn't come home, so we're bringing Thanksgiving to him. December 1st, we have a special guest in our Shabbatot of Action. We have invited the Bishop of the Dallas Diocese of the Catholic Church to come and talk to us, which is kind of a big deal. The Catholic Church has been a little divisive in their stance of Israel, but he is not. And he is going to tell us of their plans and how they are supporting Israel locally, which is amazing. So please join us at 6 o'clock. There will be an oneg. He's not going to speak before services. He'll talk during services. But there will be another oneg at 6 o'clock where you can get to meet him. And we have, if you've registered for our Friendsgiving dinner, that will be here after services go into the social hall. Kids Club is back. The Wednesday afternoons from 4:30 to 6:30. There's Matzav Bal Shabbat. I hear that babysitting is going to be starting back on Friday nights and Saturday mornings. Lunch and Learn with Rabbi Kushnick starts November 27th. And I don't have a specific date yet. It's either going to be December 8th or the following Saturday during Hanukkah. But the head of the Dallas FBI, we've been in contact with him, and he is going to come and speak to us as well about security and what the FBI is keeping watch on. So we're trying to keep engaged and on top of everything so that everybody's in the know. Our board had a great meeting with another FBI agent who's a congregant here on Tuesday night. So we are doing everything we can to keep us safe and happy and healthy in our homes here. So I wish you all a wonderful Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, Beth.
Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat 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 Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam.
Shabbat Shalom.
Absolutely.